Hello fellow collectors, and welcome to Gala Gun Toys. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and today we are reviewing the Banpresto Super Dragon Ball Heroes trunks from the promotional anime. Now, I think this is the maybe the 9th or 10th figure they've done based on the Super Dragon Ball Heroes card game in Japan or promotional anime. This is how Trunks appears in the promotional anime. And yeah, just a really solid piece. Really happy to have him. He's going to look really good with the Vegito and the Goku and the Vegeta. Pretty good alongside Timebreaker Bardock and a few of the others I've got as well. So overall, not heaps to go into, guys. It's a pretty basic sculpt, a pretty basic stance. I like it. I did like the promotional shots a little bit more because the hair is just a very dulled down, almost peach-like. If you watched my last Dragon Ball Hauls video, episode 9, John and I were discussing that quite a bit during that video. But overall, it's a really nice figure. I just wish some of the colors had been a little bit more vibrant, and I feel like that would have looked a little bit better. But overall, quality is really good. The face looks fantastic. I really like the face. The sword is nice and big. I really love the fact that it's something different, you know, no jacket, no singlet. He's actually got a shirt on with the Capsule Corp logo. It's just really cool, you know. It's like a different interpretation of Super Dragon Ball Super Trunks. And yeah, I just really dig it. It's something really different. I love that it doesn't come with a stand. We get this nice little foot peg to clip in to keep him sturdy. So I love that because that saves us a lot of screwing around when it comes to making a spot for him on my shelf. Because if you guys have checked any of my videos on how I display my Banpresto figures on my big shelf, you know that a lot of them are stacked. So when they're like that, that's a lot easier. They can pretty much just go straight on. I've just got to usually tweak a couple things instead of pulling 5 or 6 figures off and resorting a heap of others. So yeah, really happy with this. The sculpt is really good overall. The paint is really good. My only gripe is the hair, but it is something different. I just personally wish that was more of a vibrant yellow. I feel that kind of makes him look a little bit, maybe a little bit washed out, but it's still cool. It's still an awesome figure. Yeah, some nice weathering going on with the rips in the pants. The boots probably could have been a little bit brighter. They look very dull. Overall, the figure, just the colouring looks very dull to me, but still a solid figure. I think I'm going to have to give this guy probably... I'd probably have to give him a 7.5. I'm thinking I want to give him an 8, but the more I look at him, I'm thinking maybe a 7, and we'll call it a 7.5. Call it a 7.5. But overall, pretty solid. Recommend picking it up if you're into the Super Dragon Ball Heroes line. Also, if you're just a big Trunks collector of Trunks figures, I think this is probably a must-have because it is something different, and that is a breath of fresh air. And yeah, I don't think there's much more we can say about this one, guys. Okay, so before we go, we'll do a quick height breakdown. And he is sitting at about 6 inches to the very top of his hair. So he's sitting on just on about a little over 12 centimeters to the tip of his hair, or just right on 12 centimeters. That's not bad. Pretty good scale. He's going to fit in perfectly. Like I said, no stand, so he does fly into the shelf pretty easily. And yeah, definitely can recommend picking this one up, but like I said, guys, it's up to you and what you're into specifically. A lot of figures I do review, I think A lot of people will get them just on the basis that they're awesome figures. This one, it might be a little bit more selective, but I can definitely recommend picking it up. The sculpt is really good, the quality is really good. The paint could be a little bit less dull, but overall, I'm still pretty happy with it. Alright fellow collectors, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like down below, and if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. It all really helps the channel out. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, at Gallet Gun Toys. Thank you as always for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.